All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Susan, and we're going to do a nice little creaky Pilates class today. So, again, do what you can, listen to your body, and we're going to try and do sets of 5 and hold for 5. If you can only do 1 or 2, and you start getting tired and a little wobbly, stop and rest. Don't be shy. All right. And again, we do a lot of stretches in between every move, and that's normal breathing. And I'll cue you on that as well. So, okay, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. When you exhale, I want you to engage your core. So you're going to suck your gut in. So you inhale, engage, suck your gut in. So again, the exhale can be loud, like the letter H and hollow, or you can pretend you're blowing out a candle or fogging up a window. But the breath is very important, and it's probably the hardest part, is to get a rhythm, a balance with the breathing and the movement. So let's see if we can do something together. So we're going to do a little warm up, and that will help warm up the body, but also maybe get that breath going a bit for you too. So try not to hold your breath, and I will remind you all the time. So again, Pilates stance, heels together, feet into a V. First 5 exhales only. I want thighs tight, pelvic floor, bring it up. Buttocks tight, belly button to spine, and visualize you've got a belt knitting, tighten those ribs together. So basically, what I want you to do is on the exhale, just suck everything in, nice and tight. Exhale only, arms to the side of the body, make sure you're standing tall. Ready? Let's go. Inhale. And squeeze. Engage everything. Inhale, relax. And engage. Breathe. Focus on all of those. They're called pillars or press points. Relax the shoulders. Keep breathing. Inhale, release. Exhale, engage. Another one. One more. And that's it. Relax, release. Roll the shoulders out. This is just a little stretch. Normal breathing. Let it go. Okay. Now the rest of the warm-up, the rest of the class, I want you to focus only on belly button to spine. All right? So let's go. Inhale up. And nice and slow. Following the rhythm of the breath. And keep going. Inhale. And again, up. And down. And that's it. That's the last one. Roll it out. Roll the shoulders out. Okay, so we're going to do some calf raises. So what I'd like you to do is come up on the balls of the feet and come down. That's it. So this is working on our balance, but also the strength of the toes, the feet, the ankles, and the lower legs. So a little tip for your balance is stare at a spot on the floor in front of you. It'll help a lot, all right? Now the arms can have them to the side of the body, help you with your balance. If you're feeling extra balance, you can bring all of them up to the ceiling if you want. So standing tall, just see what you can do. If you have to stop, don't be shy, stop and rest. Let's go. Inhale up. And again, keep going up. Good. Another one. All the way up. Press down the balls of feet, dig those toes in. Now the next time we come up, we're going to stay. Breathe. Come down very, very slowly, all the way. Roll the shoulders out, roll the ankles out, shake those legs out if you have to. Release the calves right away. So the stretches we do is to basically release the tension as it accumulates and just to slow things down. All right, let's do another one. So arms to the side of the body, standing tall. Inhale, arms back, look over the right shoulder. Exhale, arms down, look forward. And left. So a gentle warm up of the shoulders. Nice little stretch for the chest and a gentle neck stretch. Keep going. Inhale. And one more on both sides. And one more. And down. And that's it. Roll it out gently. All right, let's do a couple more. So the next one we're going to do is a nice lateral stretch. So I want you to inhale, right arm up. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, bring the arm down. Keep going to the left. Exhale up. Just go as far as comfortable. Inhale down and up. Lean. So lengthening the right side of the body. One more time. And you're going to exhale up as you lean. Now, bring the right arm down. We're going to do the other side slowly. Inhale, exhale up. Left is going to the right. Inhale, left arm down. And exhale up. Lean, relax the right arm. Getting that beautiful lengthening of the left side of the body. And again, exhale up. Inhale down. And one more time up. And that's it for that one. Good. Bring it down, roll it out right away. Okay, let's do one more and then we'll get busy. This is just the warm up. Now the left foot, I want you to get it nice and anchored to the floor. So what we're gonna do here, pardon me, is you're gonna bring the foot up and down. Just get it off the floor. Don't worry about how high. This again is focusing on your balance, but also the strength of the left foot, the left leg. All right, that whole left side. So again, make sure the left foot is anchored to the floor, standing tall, always being aware of your posture. Stare at that spot on the floor, it helps a lot. Arms to the side. Now if you're feeling extra balanced, you can try genie arms if you'd like. Ready? Let's go. Inhale up. And up, inhale. And good. Keep going, up. One more time up. If you can, stay, breathe. Come down slowly. Release the arms, shake it out, roll the shoulders out. Let's do the other side. Make sure the right foot is nice and anchored to the floor. If you start doing this, you get a bit wobbly, you can always start over or just stop. Don't worry about it, all right? Stare at that spot. Don't look at anything else or anybody else. Straight spine always. Ready? Let's go. Inhale up and down. You could tap your toe or hover. It doesn't matter. And inhale up. Again. And the next time you're up, stay, breathe. And come down very slowly, and that's it. Roll it out, shake it out. Perfect, that's the warm-up. So from here, we're going to start right onto our bellies. So I want you to come down on the floor and come down on your belly. All right, so just stay in the position you're in. I'm going to be moving around so that you can see what I'm doing. All right, so arms are going to come up here. So make sure you're nice and anchored to the floor with your pelvis and hips. So this is our swimming. Now, this is upper body, lower body coordination. Let me show you first. The right arm, left arm, right leg, you're going to inhale up and then come down. All right, now, when you lift your leg up, focus on using your glutes and your hamstring, not your lower back. This is to strengthen your lower back, but focus on using your glutes. There's lots of power there. All right, so right leg, left arm. Make sure you're looking at the floor so you don't strain your neck. Ready? Go. Inhale up and down. You can tap or hover on the way down. Inhale and up. Good. Two more. Up, stay, breathe. Come down very slowly and relax. Relax the right leg. Now again, anything we do, if it's going to be really uncomfortable or cause you pain, please think about it before you try it. You can make little adjustments, come out of it right away if you have to. Even if you only do one, don't worry about it, okay? But make sure you listen to your body. You know your body, I don't. So, shall we keep going? Right arm, left leg. Ready? Go. Inhale. And try to relax. Focus on the breath. Don't hold your breath. Up. Belly button to spine on the exhale. Again. And the next time you're up, stay, breathe. Come down very, very slowly. Take a second, relax your legs, relax your glutes. All right, we're going to do a little stretch from here. We're going to get into a little stretch called the shell. So very carefully, your back might be a bit tight when you're on your belly. So come up really slowly. This is just a stretch, so it'll be normal breathing. Open up the knees, and all I want you to do is lean back. Now you can rest on your forearm and bow your head. You don't have to put your head on the floor. Or you can have your arms out here if you like. Doesn't matter. It's just a stretch. We want to really stretch out your back, your spine, your glutes, your legs. This is a really nice full body stretch. It's similar to child's pose, but you don't have to put your head on the floor. Called the shell. Perfect. All right. So from here, we are going to get back onto our bellies a little bit more today. So come onto your belly very carefully and gently. All right, lovely. Okay, so we're going to do a nice little 3 moves called the swan prep. So this is all upper body, shoulders, biceps, triceps, chest, and upper back. So I'm going to show you all 3, all right? And you can decide on what's going to work for you, but I'm going to do all 3 anyway. So this is the first one. Now the second one would be hands beside your chest. You're going to push your chest up, shoulder blades together. Then the third one is coming all the way up, pelvis and hips off the floor. So this is our swan prep, all right? So if you decide that you want to just stay in this one here, that's okay. There are different degrees of back bends as well and of upper body strength. In yoga, these 3 moves would be Sphinx, Cobra, and upward facing dog. But in Pilates, it's called the swan prep, all right? So kind of the same, but the breath is a little different. So shall we see what we can do together? And this is the first one. Let's go. Start breathing. Remember, scoop your belly in. Visualize you're scooping it in when you exhale. Suck your gut in. Keep breathing. One more. Now, if you want to try the next one, hands beside the chest, chest comes up, pelvis and hips stay on the floor, shoulder blades together. Breathe. One more breath. Preparing for the other one, the third one, all the way up. One more breath. Go right into your shell from here, very slowly. Open up the knees and carefully get into your little shell and let's rest. Rest your arms, your shoulders. Slow that breath down. Slow the heart rate down into our little shell. Lovely. Okay, perfect. So from here, bring yourself up very slowly. Now the stretches we take a lot of those stretches, but they're not very long. They're little quickies. Okay, everybody good? So let's get to a seated position now. All right, so careful. Now, roll the shoulders out. Roll them out. Shake your hands out if you feel any tension in the wrist. Shake them out. Move your fingers around if you need to. I want you to release everything. So again, our Pilates, all about strengthening our bodies, working on strengthening a lot of abdominals, lower back, and everything else as well. All right, so again, do what you can. So this one here now, we're going to do a few things from a seated position. So we're going to start with our boat. We're going to do the high boat twice, and we're going to do the low boat twice. So I'll give you a couple of different ways to do this one here. So anytime we're in a seated position, make sure your back is always straight, your neck is long, and you're looking forward. So basically, try not to bow your head around your shoulders. Keep your back straight, so you use those nice strong back muscles along with your abdominals. All right, we're going to work on strengthening our core muscles or abdominals. Everybody's got them. We're just going to wake them up. And if you have a weak back, lower back, usually you have a weak front, weak core. Everything works together. So again here, let me show you this one here. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to hold on to the back of my legs. I'm going to rock up. I'm going to get my legs up here. Now, if that's not going to happen for you, all right, even if you get your legs here, even if you just manage to do this, that's all good. You're still using the same muscles, all right? So again, I'm going to get up into the high boat, okay? And I'm going to stay there for 5 breaths. Give it a shot. If you can't do it, just do a couple, come down and rest. Don't be shy. Roll the shoulders out because we want controlled, precise movements. So even if it's 1 or 2, we want quality over quantity. Let's go. Ready? Take your breath and up and breathe. One more breath. Come down. Grab your legs if you're tired. Now we're going to rest. Open up your knees. Now you can bow your head, round your shoulders, round your back, and rest. Slow it down. Now, our Pilates, of course, is not designed as a cardio, but you get your heart rate up a little bit here and there, but we want to bring it right down, all right? So, that's it. And this is, anytime we're in a seated position, this is where you can come and rest. If you find you want to stretch your legs out, that's fine, no problem there. All right, so shall we go again? Now we're going to do the high boat again, but I'm going to add a little movement. So let me show you this one here. I'll show you it first, then we'll do it together. We're going to start from here. We're going to go up and down. That's it. All right, now holding onto the back legs is probably a really good idea. It helps stabilize you. As you get stronger, you can, experiment, release one arm eventually. If you're feeling really stable, you can release both arms. But hold on to the back of the legs as long as you have to. So roll the shoulders out, roll them out, relax. Into position. From here, ready? Inhale, exhale up. Inhale. And up. Perfectly balanced. Follow the breath. And up. Good. One more. And up. That's it. Come down, grab your legs if you're getting tired. Pull yourself into your little stretch and rest. Slow it down, just relax. Bow your head, now let it go. Any part of your body that feels tight, just relax it, let it go. Slow down the breath. Okay, perfect. Shall we keep going? Now we're gonna do our low boat, all right? So this one's a little bit tougher, so we're gonna show you, I'll show you this one here. I'm gonna come sideways so you can see what I'm doing a little bit better. So this one here, I'm gonna give you two positions, of course, for the arms. So the modified, the easier version is resting on the forearms, all I want you to do is get your legs off the floor. That's it, not up here, nice and close to the floor. And you're gonna be looking at the ceiling. So you're gonna be working on this, supporting yourself with the structure of the forearm and the elbow, all right? Just get your feet off the floor, that's it. This is a tough one, so we're gonna get a lot of fire in your belly with this one here. So, shall we try it? Now I'm gonna show you the other deeper version. Resting on the forearms is one way to do it. If you're feeling a little extra, you can keep your arms off the floor and do it this way. Okay, so this one here, you'll get a lot of fire in your belly for sure. So position your arm wherever you want. Go on the forearms if that's the best place for you. Still using the same muscles. I'm gonna keep my arms off the floor. Now into position, feet off the floor, go, breathe. One more breath. Come up very slowly, grab your legs super slow, go right into your little stretch. That'll get your heart rate up a little bit. I want to slow it down. All right, perfect. Now we're going to do that again, but now I'm going to add another move to it. So of course, and from here, let me show you this one here. I'll go with my forearms to show you. So we're going to open and close. That's it. Now I want you to open only as wide as the mat, not super wide, just as wide as the mat. That's it. All right, so inhale and close and keep going. Look at the ceiling, try to focus on using your abdominals, not your neck muscles. Inhale and open, stay, breathe. Close, come up slowly, grab your leg very carefully in case you're a little tight, and very gently bow your head, round your shoulders, round your back, and rest. Rest your belly and everything else, especially your neck too. Perfect. Pardon me. Okay, lovely. Okay, let's keep going. All right, so I'd like you to bring yourself back up, roll the shoulders out, roll them out, just roll them out. Release everything, don't overthink it as well. So we're going to keep going from a seated position. We're going to do our roll downs. Excuse me. Pardon me. Now the roll downs here, you're going to have your feet just nice and flat on the floor. Knees can be a little bit wider. So again, back is always straight, neck is long and you're looking forward. You're going to inhale back until your belly gets hard and you kind of get stuck, and then you're going to exhale up. So again, if you're not very strong, you don't have to go very far to feel this one. So don't feel you've got to come all the way back here. Remember, pace yourself. Okay, I'd like to do about 8 of them today. So do what you can. If you find it's getting a little too intense, just reduce your movement. If you just even have a little tiny movement, you're still using the same muscles. Make sure your back is straight though. You're not rounding your back and bowing your head. Let's roll the shoulders up. Roll them out. Just relax. Arms out. Shall we see? And if it's too intense, just come up and you can come here and rest if you need to. Go. Inhale. And up. Focus. Concentrate on what you're doing. And up. You're going to feel it into your quads as well. And go, inhale. Breathe. Use the power. When you exhale and you engage your abdominals, there's so much power. It's called the powerhouse. That's what gives you that little oomph to come up. Keep going, we're getting there. And 2 more. Everybody okay? Again. Now, the next time you lean back, if you're still with me, stay wherever you want to be and breathe. 1 more breath. Come up, grab your legs if you're getting tired. Very slowly go into your little rest. Now always be very gentle. When you get, sometimes getting out of what we just, your little move, getting into your rest sometimes is just as challenging because your body's a little tired, maybe a lot tired. So take it easy, move slowly. Your body tends to respond as opposed to forcing the stretch or moving too quickly. Be very gentle and kind. Your body says thank you, and then it's ready to do a little bit more. We're getting there. I just don't want you to run out of gas yet. Perfect. Okay, bring yourself up, roll the shoulders out, roll them out. Okay, so now we're going to work some hips, all right? So we're going to be laying along the length of the mat. Now with my classes, I always offer some little pads. I bring a whole bunch of them with me all the time, just for the yoga or the Pilates, so that if you find that if the floor is a bit hard, got a little extra padding you put underneath your hips or wherever you need them. So in the classes as well, if you have a little thin blanket or a thin towel, if that's a little more comfortable. This is actually a Pilates mat. So from here, I want you to lay along the length of the mat. Now, come all the way down here. Bottom knee is bent, top leg is out. We're going to just do a few things. This is going to work on our hips. So again, the side of the body's nice and anchored. All right. Kickstand is down here. You can rest your head in your hand, or you can have your head all the way down here if you want. So we're going to do a couple of nice things here. So again, working on mobility, range of motion of the hips. So take it easy. If your hips gives you a little grief, do what you can, stop, and I'll show you this will be the resting position like this. All right, so we're going to get the leg up and down. Just go wherever you can. Inhale up, heel up, and then toe down. Try to relax this bottom leg. Focus on what you're doing. Just get as high as comfortable. Heel up, toe down. And again, up. And again, up. Smile while you're breathing. Happy to be here today. And up, stay, breathe. Get that beautiful stretch in the inner thigh. We're working the hamstrings, the quads as well. Pelvic floor area, and bring it down. Now we're going to rest. Top knee is on the floor. Stretch the bottom leg out. Bring yourself all the way down and rest. So this is the place you can come to whenever we do any hip things, to rest. Whenever you want, for as long as you need. Now it's very important that you bring your upper body down as well, because holding your head up, your head weighs about 11 pounds, so it feels good. Some people like to do this with their head like on their arm. You can do it that way too. Pardon me. All right, shall we keep going? All right, let's do one more. Let's do another one. So from here, we're going to do some nice little circles. So let me show you first. I'm going to bring my leg out here. I'm going to inhale around, and then center, pause. So this again, really working the hips. So the size of the circle depends on how your leg and your hip feel. If you're a little stronger and you want to do a bigger circle, absolutely. If you're not, a little circle is just fine. If you need to bend your knee a little bit for comfort, absolutely. Again, this is working on nice little mobility of the hips and lubricating that nice ball and socket, all right? So we're going to do 4 one direction, take a rest, and 4 the other. Bring it out, go. Inhale around, exhale center, pause. Keep going. Now you have to pause because you have to stop to take an inhale anyway. This way you step away from momentum. Again. Now, stack your knees, take a second, take a little rest. We're going to do the same leg, other direction. Ready, let's go. And once you do one circle, you can make the adjustment if you need to make it a little smaller or bigger, whatever feels good for you. But I want controlled, precise movements. The 5 principles of our Pilates practice: concentration, centering, precision, breath, and control. One more. And that's it. And rest. Bring the knee on the floor, stretch the bottom leg out, bring your head down and rest. We want to slow down the heart rate, slow down the breathing, give your body time to recover. All right, perfect. Okay, so from here we're going to be rolling onto our bellies. All right, so this is, I find, a nice transition move to the other hip. So these are called heel beats. You're going to be stretching, laying on your belly. So adjust your pelvis and hips. Now you can rest your chin on your stacked hands or lift your head up a little bit if you like. So again, you're going to get your knees off the floor, your feet are going to be slightly off the floor, and all I want you to do is this: you're going to kick your heels. So make sure your feet are close to the floor, not way up here. All right, so let's do 10 slow breaths. I want you to kick your heels as fast as you can. If it's too intense, just don't kick your heels as fast. You can make that adjustment along the way. So this is focusing on our buttocks, our glutes. So ready? Go. Slow breath. It's the same breath. It's slow, controlled breath, but I want you to kick your heels as fast as comfortable for you, and slow down if you have to. So these are called heel beats. So specifically targeting, isolating our buttocks, our glutes, engaging them, paying attention to that part of our body. Two more breaths. And one more breath. And that's it. Relax the leg, let it land, relax your legs. Slow down your breath. Now, from here, I'd like to get into our little shell. So very carefully, because your back might be a bit tight because you're on your belly. Come up super slow, and then we'll go into our little shell and let's rest and stretch everything out. This is normal breathing, slowing things down. Open up the knees and very gently lean back. You can rest on the forearm and bow your head, or if you want to have your arms out here, bow your head, you can do it that way. You're going to find a place in all the little stretches that feel good for you, that you can manage, and that really help you release the tension as it accumulates. So now I want you to bring yourself up very slowly, and let's get to the other hip. All right, so just kind of, wiggle around a little bit and set. If you're using a little extra pad, set it up underneath. I've got 2 yoga mats, so it's a little bit padded for me as well. And again, it doesn't matter how much meat you have on your hips. The floor is still hard and those bones find the floor. So you want to be comfortable, especially in our Pilates. All right, so again, make sure you're nice and anchored to the floor. Bottom knee is bent, top leg is nice and straight. Hips are nice and lined up, so make sure that you're not like this, all twisted and crooked, all right? Kickstand is down. Shall we try the leg up? Inhale up, heel up, toe down. Breathe, inhale up. And exhale, belly button to spine, suck your gut in. Kiss your spine with your belly button. Inhale up. And keep going, inhale up. And perfect. Next time you're up, stay, breathe. And one more breath. Bring it down and rest. Slowly put it on the floor in front of you. Stretch the bottom leg out. Bring yourself all the way down and rest. And your body thanks you for a little rest. This way, you don't run out of gas. That's why it's important to take a quick little break. They're not long, just a quick little break. All right? Shall we keep going? All right. Now, wiggle around. Make sure you're nice and comfortable and anchored. Bring the foot out here. We're going to do our little circles. All right? So again, once you do one, you're going to decide what's going to feel good for this side and this hip. So don't overdo it. All right? Ready? Inhale around. Exhale. Round. Keep going, round. And one more, round. And bend, take a little rest, just a little rest. Now, let's keep going. Get that breath going. Opposite direction, round. And round. And round. One more. And that's it. And rest. Put the leg on the knee on the floor. Stretch the bottom leg out. Bring yourself all the way down if you want. Just rest. Take a little rest. All right. Beautiful stretch. You feel it right here, releasing the hip, the thigh, the glute as well. All right. Lovely. Okay, perfect. So from here, I want you to stretch your legs, and we're going to roll onto your backs. We're going to go right into our reverse pigeons. We're going to stretch those hips out right away. So I want you to roll onto your back. This is just a stretch, so it's normal breathing. And all right, so comfortable on your back. Wiggle around, make sure you're nice and comfy. Now left leg up, keep the left knee bent. Right foot, use your hands if you have to. Put it right on your thigh. One hand on the knee, right knee, one behind the left thigh, and gently pull. Now, you should feel a stretch just this, getting into this position without even having to pull your leg. So it's up to you. Very gentle, again, normal breathing. You can keep your legs straight, you can bend it, you can put on your floor. If you want to have both hands on the hip, on the right knee to give you a little extra stretch, it's up to you. This is a beautiful release for the whole area, the hip, the glute, the hamstring, the lower back, the pelvic floor area. One more breath. And then we'll go to the other side. When you're ready, just go to the other side. Very carefully. These are really big muscles. It takes a little bit longer for them to release. And then from here, we're going to do 2 more stretches. So when you're done your little reverse pigeon, I want you to give yourself a big hug. And we're going to stretch that back out right away. Release the lower back. Release, roll, and release. And then the other stretch we're going to do is a full body stretch. So from here, again, this is just normal breathing. I want you to stretch your legs out, and you can bring your arms over your head if you want, or put them to the side. I want you just to stretch your body out. And just breathe, slow down, breath down, stretch that belly out, stretch the thighs out, the hip flexors, everything. This is the hug and the full body stretch are 2 go-to stretches we do when we're on our backs. Now that we're on our back, we're going to stay here a little bit longer. All right, so I want you to wiggle around, adjust your shoulders and your back. Okay, so we're going to do a couple of things from here. So we're going to get our legs up to the ceiling today. All right, so from here, all we're going to do is an open V. You're going to open your legs as wide as the mat and close them. That's it. Ready? Let's go. Inhale, heel up, point the toe. Try to relax your shoulders and your arms. Focus on your legs. Having the legs up to the ceiling, working a lot of abdominal strength. Our legs are very heavy, so it takes a lot of power. Inhale. And next time they're open, stay. Breathe. Close, bend, and hug. Go right into your little hug and stretch it out. Release that lower back right away. Very important. We're working on strengthening abdominals. We're working on strengthening the lower back. You feel tension in your lower back, let's stretch it out right away. And do a quick full body stretch while you're here. Perfect. All right. Now, we're going to do another one while we're here. So we're going to do a single and double leg lift. Now let me show you this one here. Adjust your back and shoulders. So again, here I'm going to give you 2 places to go. The first position, the deepest one, is both legs up. All I'm going to do is I'm taking my left arm and my heel down and point up. Now, depending on how you feel, if you're a little stronger and you want to bring your leg down a little bit lower, absolutely. You can go all the way if you want. Now, another way to do it, if you find you're not that strong, put your right foot on the floor and focus on the left leg, all right? It's not cheating. It's just taking the edge off, but also you're still working the same muscles. Now, if you decide to bring your leg down a little bit lower, be very aware of how your back and your belly feel. If your back and belly should not be moving. If you start wiggling around and kind of, getting a little uncomfortable, then your leg's way too low, all right? Nothing should be moving. You're anchored to the floor. So that being said, adjust your shoulders and your back. Decide if you want to keep the right foot on the floor or if you want to have them both up. When we're working with the left leg, make sure the right one does not move if it's up here. Arms out, make sure you're anchored. Go. Inhale, heel down, point the toe up. And Just do what is comfortable for you. Once you do one set, you're gonna know what works for you. And up. Remember, our legs are very heavy. Breathe. Don't hold your breath. Focus on the sensations of the breath. Exhale, belly button to spine. Next time your leg is down, stay wherever you want it to be. Breathe. Bring it up. Take a second, take a little hug and rest. Give yourself a little hug, stretch it out. This is a nice stretch for your legs as well. We really want to focus on that lower back and your spine. Okay, shall we try the other side? So again, if you find that you're getting a bit tired, put the left foot on the floor and you can focus on the right leg. All right, so you decide what's going to work for you. Arms are out, shoulders are relaxed. Right one, go, inhale. And again, don't worry about how deep you go. And keep going. And up. And let's do two more. Inhale down. And up. And one more time down. And stay wherever you want it to be and breathe. And bring it up. And that's it. Bend and hug. Take a little rest because we still have to do both legs. We're getting there. So rock. Little stretch. All right, let's go to both legs right away. Now, if you're getting tired, just don't bring your legs down very low, okay? And if you have to stop and rest completely, absolutely. Bring the legs up, adjust your shoulders and back. Let's go inhale down and up. Double leg lift. Nice and slow. Remember, it's not a race. Follow the rhythm of the breath. The breath is there to help you guide you and help you control your movements. Again. Perfect. Two more. Inhale down. The next time your legs are down, wherever you want them to be, stay and breathe. One more breath. Come up very slowly. Bend and rest. Whew. Legs probably feel pretty heavy right now. Don't forget both of your stretches, the hug and the full body stretch. It doesn't matter what order, make sure you do them both. Just take a second, stay a little longer if you want, slow down the heart rate. Perfect. All right. Now from here, we're going to bring ourselves up to a seated position very slowly and carefully. So bring yourself up carefully, lovely. All right, so from here, I want you to get onto your hands and knees. So carefully into your table position. Let's do a couple of cat and cows from here. So this is just a stretch, just normal breathing. Head up, sacrum up, C-scoop spine. And arch the back, chin to chest, belly button to spine. Releasing the spine, getting a beautiful stretch. When you come up, stretch that belly. Stretch everything out. We do a lot of this in our yoga class as well, but in Pilates is just a stretch. So just normal breathing for this. Perfect. All right. And again, up. And then bring yourself to straight, neutral position. We're going to get into a seated position. We're going to do one more. So we're getting there. So we're going to do our little stretch called a mermaid. So I'm going to give you a couple of different positions for your legs, depending on how you feel right now. So I'll show you the actual position I'd like to try and get into, then I'll show you an easier version. So with the mermaid, if you can, you're going to bend the left knee. I'm going to put my right knee on top of my left foot, or you can put your knee behind the foot. So this is one way to do it. If this is really not going to feel good for you, you can just go cross-legged if you want, or if you have to, you can have straight leg. Okay, so I'm going to get into this position here. Now, make sure if you're in this position, most of the weight's on the right sit bone, the left sit bone, sorry. So let me show you quickly. Right hand on the right knee, left hand on the floor. I'm going to inhale, I'm going to reach to the right. I'm going to exhale, left hand, elbow on the floor. I'm going to reach my right arm to the left. That's it. If you can't get your elbow on the floor, just bend the elbow. You don't have to put it on the floor. This is called the mermaid. It's a really nice stretch, but also follow the rhythm of the breath. Keep your body straight. Let's go. Inhale, left arm to the right, and exhale, and reach left. And inhale up. Use your abdominals to help you move. Inhale, exhale. And again, inhale up. And exhale. Thank you. And one more. Inhale up. And this is our beautiful little mermaid. Come up slowly. Let's reposition your legs if you have to. If not, you don't have to worry about it. Very carefully, let's try this side here. Now, most of the weight's on the right sit bone. Left knee is on the foot, or you can slide your foot behind. The knee behind the foot if you want. So again, beautiful gentle stretch, but also working a lot of abdominals, a lot of obliques and back muscles. Left hand on the left knee, right hand on the floor. Inhale, right arm to the left. Exhale down. Keep going, inhale up. And good, keep going, two more. Inhale up, and this is our little mermaid. And one more, inhale up. And that's it. That's our lovely mermaid. Bring yourself to straight neutral spine. Perfect. So from here, we're going to get ourselves into table, and let's get ourselves up to standing any way that you can. Come up slowly, and any way that you can get up. Let's come up nice and gentle, all the way up. Okay, good. Shake out the hands, roll out the shoulders, shake your legs out. Let's do a few stretches and we're all done. So I want you to get into a nice wide V, all right? I'll move my mat back a bit here. There we go, nice wide V. So this is just normal breathing. It's just some stretches to cool the body down. Right arm up, lean to the left. This is a V lateral stretch. Just go as far as comfortable, lengthening the whole right side of the body. Excuse me, a nice lateral flexion of the spine. And come up slowly, use your abdominals to help you move and reach all the way down here and lean. Just go as far as comfortable. You'll know it just feels right, wherever you need to be. Come up, arms here, and all the way. Touch the ceiling. Now we're going to get into a V straddle split from here. So if you want to open up your legs a bit wider, again, hinging at the hips. If this is going to make you dizzy, just come halfway, put your hands on your thighs. The rest of you who can, fingertips, knuckles, hands on the floor. If you need to bend your knees, you can do that as just a stretch. V straddle split is a really nice full body stretch. Walk your hands towards the left foot. You feel a nice left hamstring release, inner thigh, the right leg, right side of the body. Coming to center, wander over to the right. Coming to center. Let's come back up. Bend the knees, come up very slowly so you don't get dizzy. Reverse the blood flow. All right, let's get those legs together carefully and give yourself a big hug for joining me today, and a clap, and we're done. Yay! And that's it. All done. So thank you very much for joining me in our lovely little Pilates class. And my name is Susan again, and it's a beautiful Monday morning. So again, thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that. So take it easy, get outside, do some things that make you happy. Go out and play. Make sure you wear your sunscreen. I will be on holidays for about a week and a half, 2 weeks, so I'll be doing some classes when I get back. So in the meantime, keep moving. Thanks again. Bye.